All right, let's talk about it. That one big question that can feel like it weighs a ton. But stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll see it's not some scary test, but actually the start of an amazing adventure.
Yeah, that one. It starts when you're a kid, right? But as you get older, the pressure just builds and builds. Suddenly, it feels like you're supposed to have this grand plan for your entire life. It's super stressful, and it's easy to look around and think everyone else has it all figured out.
But here's the reality check. A recent study found that something like 60% of high school students feel scared about what comes after school. So if you've ever felt that knot in your stomach thinking about the future, guess what? You're in the majority.
So the number one thing to get into your head is this: you are not alone. And we're going to completely reframe this whole thing. This isn't a test you can pass or fail. Think of it as an adventure that you get to design. And, every great adventure needs a guide.
And that's exactly where career counseling comes in. Now, forget any idea of a stuffy office where someone just tells you what to do. Nope. Think of it more like hiring an expert guide for your own personal adventure. Someone who knows the terrain and has the right tools to help you find your unique path. So let's get clear on something really important: the difference between career guidance and career counseling. Guidance is like someone handing you a map. It shows you all the possible roads, right? It's the what. Counseling, though, that's like getting a compass. It helps you find your own true north. It helps you figure out the why, so you can choose the path on that map that's actually right for you. See, a career counselor isn't some kind of fortune teller who has all the answers. It's a team effort. They're experts at asking the right questions and giving you tools to discover things about yourself. The whole point is to help you feel confident making your own choices. Because, let's be real, it's your future.
Okay, so what do you actually get out of this whole process? Let's stick with our adventure theme here. Think of the benefits as your own personal power-ups that you collect along the way. They make you stronger and way more prepared for whatever's next.
First, you've got the internal power-ups. This is the stuff that happens inside you. You'll get this major confidence boost because you'll finally start to see and understand your own unique strengths. And that big, scary question about the future, it gets a whole lot less stressful because you realize you're the one in the driver's seat. You're in control.
Then there are the external power-ups, the ones that give you an edge in the real world. All of a sudden, picking your classes in school isn't just a random guess. It's a strategic move. You'll find out about all these cool jobs you never even knew were a thing, create an actual clear plan to get to your goals, and basically get a huge head start on your future.
Okay, so you might be thinking, this sounds pretty good, but what does the journey actually look like? What really happens when you do this? Well, it usually follows a pretty simple 4-stage quest.
So here's the quest. Step 1, it's all about you. We dive deep into what you're into, what you're good at, what makes you tick. Step 2, exploration. We look at all the cool career and school options that actually fit the person you are. Step 3, we make a plan. Together, we'll set some goals and draw a map to get there. And step 4, the best part, action. You start making moves and your guide is right there supporting you the whole way. Now, a big part of that first stage often involves some special tools called psychometric assessments. Okay, I know, when you hear the word test, your brain might immediately go into panic mode. But hang on, these are not your average school tests, not even close. This is probably the first thing that pops into your head, right? Is this another thing I have to study for? Can I mess it up and get a bad grade?
The answer is a big, friendly, absolutely not. Let's just get that out of the way right now. There's no passing or failing here. There are no right or wrong answers, because the only correct answer is your honest one.
A better way to think about them is like a really fun, in-depth personality quiz. Or even better, think about when you create a character in a video game. You're not being graded. You're just figuring out your character's unique stats, your strengths, your skills, your personality traits. It's all about building your profile for the adventure ahead.
So these quizzes just help reveal different parts of you. Aptitude tests show what you're naturally good at, like maybe you're great at solving puzzles. Interest tests show what you actually enjoy doing. Personality tests dig into how you think and feel, and values tests uncover what's truly important to you, like helping people or being creative. Put it all together, and you get this amazing, clear picture of who you are. And this brings us to what is maybe the most important point of all. All of this, the counseling, the exploring, the quizzes, it all leads back to one person, and that's you.
I love this saying because it is 100% true. These tools don't decide your destiny. They don't lock you into some box for the rest of your life. No way. They empower you. They give you the tools, the knowledge about yourself to go out there and create your own destiny. The final choice is always, always yours.
So, I'm going to leave you with this question. You don't need to have everything figured out right now. Just think, what's one small step you can take, maybe even this week, to start exploring your own personal adventure map? Maybe it's just asking a relative about their job, or spending 10 minutes on Google looking up something you're curious about. Whatever it is, that's how every great adventure begins, with that one single step.